All right. Hey guys, how's it
Hey.
going? All
Hey.
right. Welcome to Blunt Beauty Babes. Let's get right into our topic. So, I came up with this idea because I know a lot of our friends with us, it's either text, call, or nothing at all. So,
Hmm.
I know what my form of communication is, but let's start with you, Carly. So, what is like your main form of communication? Why? Like, why is that your go-to? And is that like how you are with everybody or just certain people? Like, do you communicate differently with certain people? Like, what's your thing?
So it's kind of like a do, marry, kill, but for communication, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
yes.
I
All
love
right.
that you said do, but fine.
Do. All right. So I probably am text. I definitely feel like in our group, I'm the texter.
Mhm.
I Ash, you're the one who picks with the phone. Jess, I'm not gonna give away what yours is. But I
Yeah, in
feel
our group, you're the texter. In
yes.
general,
Yeah.
do you feel like you're a texter though?
Yeah, I mean, I think so, but then I feel like there's such a I don't want to say an art to a phone call, but like there's something to it. I don't know. It is like a lost art of having a phone call with someone and like picking up the phone. And for me, it's just like making the time to have the phone call. I think I do try to make an effort probably in the past year to pick up the phone and call. Because I don't know. I think especially if it's like a birthday or whatever, I'm gonna call you.
Okay, so
Like
like a special, so you're 90% tax, but then like pending the occasion, like anniversary, birthday,
I
something
go
good, something not so good, like
I go like a 60-40,
okay,
maybe.
okay.
60 text, 40 call. Again, we all have kids, like we're all doing 8 million things.
Mhm.
Finding the right time where you can be alone is hard because I know our kids are all different ages, but mine just scream when I'm on the phone because they want to get in on the action.
I've
So,
been
Well,
there. I've been
mine
on the
FaceTime
receiving
me.
end.
That's like, like you're talking about like texting. So like this generation of kids, so I'm talking like high school students, FaceTime you incessantly, but then all you see is like this part of their forehead. Like literally, they all the time it's like it's a phone call, but it's like a FaceTime.
Yeah,
Like there is
very
no,
personal, but not
yeah.
personal.
Sometimes like, he's in the shower and it's like up facing, and I'm like, are you in the shower? Guy? Like, please
what's
don't
he
FaceTime your
saying?
mom.
Yeah, like, hey
He
mom,
just
what's
like,
up?
just catching up, just like, tell me about his day.
Okay.
So, Jess, what does that mean for you though? What are
I'm
So what's your vibe?
uh,
How
I'm
do I
not saying I'm a
say this?
nothing at all because I don't know. I definitely do memes count as a form of communication?
well, I
Like
mean,
that's my love language. I feel like if I
Yeah,
don't send a
we'll
meme to
definitely get
you,
into
like, are
that,
we
I
really
think, the whole
friends?
conversation. I think the memes are a big
she
conversation.
slides into my DMs
Yeah, like
all
this
the
is me. I'm
time.
always like, I'm a I'm a I hate to say backdoor, that's so yeah, I'm like weird. I don't I'm like I'm gonna communicate with you with the weirdest way that you didn't think that I was gonna communicate with you. I
Yes.
slide into your messenger,
Bye.
Facebook Messenger. I don't know. Like
She's on WhatsApp.
yeah, I'm
Right.
like, hey guys, it's free if I'm overseas, which I'm definitely not, but just
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach out
Well,
to you.
with your schedule, I mean, listen, I get it.
I mean,
So,
where you also live, you're basically overseas
yeah,
from us.
her
I
Suki
live
is her main form of
I live
communication.
very rural, cows
That
and
is putting it
chicken,
nicely.
free range.
If I am on the
Don't let
phone with
this
Briggs,
outfit fool you.
no, I mean, if I am on the phone with Briggs, I mean, she has to like let me go at certain times, like, oh, I'm leaving my neighborhood or pulling up to this gas station.
It's
I'm
a
gonna
dead
leave her.
zone. I don't
Yeah,
even know if we
I'm like
have
the one
5G. I
gas
don't even know if
station
we
in
have 1G
town.
out here.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I feel like Jess in this group, yes, our DM, we have a girl gang chat, we call it in
Yeah.
Instagram, where all we do is send memes. So, but I feel like Jess, if we're gonna go on a group text,
I don't like to respond too much.
I'm
I
pretty
like to
sure
do a
you're the
lot of
last one.
emojis.
Yeah, you're the last one to answer.
I'm a harder, a
Uh,
thumbs up,
yeah, yeah, that's it. You don't even
a
respond to
good
the
Yeah.
emoji, just the
what do
I
you call
saw
them?
reaction.
it. I
GIFs,
saw it.
Yeah,
She
whatever.
acknowledged it.
Like one of those like animated, like
yeah.
Mhm.
I think
Yeah.
that's pushing it, I think a little bit.
that's when I really care. Know that if I send
That's
that,
when she's really involved.
Yeah.
I'm very invested.
Well, and we all know what my form of communication is because I blow up everybody's phone all the
You
time.
And I'm
So
not mad at it. I love
I'm
it.
a caller. I will listen, I will say 90% of the time, I'm going to pick up the phone. I'm going to call. I just want to hear how people are doing. I feel like through text, through DM, because I know how I am. If stuff isn't good and someone texts me, how are you? I'm fine. LOL. Send. Like I'm fine.
Fine is feelings I'm not expressing. Just to
Yes,
FYI.
I'm fine. So I know a lot of people are like that as well. So I just want to hear that everyone's okay. And it was kind of like my New Year's resolution also to pick up the phone and call people that I normally wouldn't speak to. So like besides my Jess and Carly's of the world, I made it a point to myself, like at least once a month to call people who I haven't seen in years. And honestly, it makes all the difference. I mean, I told you about a couple people from our past.
Do people pick up?
Kids.
Do people pick up? Because I don't,
That's actually
like, if I get a weird number, like on my phone today, someone from Michigan, I was like, who?
If they don't pick up, I leave a message or I'll follow up with a text. I'll be like, hey, it's Ash, just seeing how you're doing, little check-in, miss you, thinking of you. And if they get back, great. And if they don't, that's fine. But sometimes too, just knowing that someone thinks of you is just the best, honestly. When someone random reaches out and was like, hey, I was thinking of you. I'm like, oh, thank you.
It's nice.
It's nice. It's really nice. And I don't know, hearing people's voices too, for me.
I'm going to just send you an MP4 of mine. That way, if I
love an
answer,
audio
you can
text
just
too.
play it. You can.
Oh, the audio
listen.
text message, like where you just, those are pretty good too. I know.
Oh, but those people, can we just have a moment? The people that audio text or
they can like over
chat you, are a different breed.
That's
like
fair.
That's all they do. Like I feel like I get multiple. Like how about the multiple texter? Or the person who just was like, can you formulate your paragraph statement before you sent me 37 texts?
Sentence.
No offense, but those are different kinds of people too.
But you know what I feel like with the voice note too? It's like, I was looking for a recipe the other night that my cousin texted me literally like years ago. And I did the search. And if it was in a voice message, I wouldn't have been able to find it because it was in a voice.
I think a talk to text is also good too for people that are having a conversation back and forth.
Old people.
But you're not sure, like, how sometimes you can say like, what's up? And if it's like,
you're like, what's up? Like, question mark.
What's up?
Period.
What do you mean, what's up?
Exclamation point.
Why all caps?
Yeah. And it gets like real fire. And you're like, I just said what's up. So I think the audio text, like depending the situation, listen, that can be helpful.
Have you ever seen people there? I've been at a restaurant before at a bar, and there was this guy.
We're at a restaurant?
I know. Definitely not young. And this is him. Send message to Steve, period. Like it was this whole comment, and he has like all of his like things where he had to like say it.
Yeah, like question mark, space.
Can't wait, send. It's like
period.
That's intense.
Yeah, I'm like,
it's an art. It's an art.
Like just text.
I will say though, in general, I do fly with all communications. Like I accept people for who they are. I don't know. I have a couple friends that they just slide into my DMs or they just text once a week, every couple of months. That's fine too.
I do love a good like
postcards.
I do love
wouldn't you love it?
That's
Stop it.
Great.
If you went to the mail and there was a postcard from me.
All right, we're gonna
like,
great.
Hey guys.
Yeah, I'm here for a postcard. Are we gonna bring that back?
No, mail. Listen, mail.
Get the stamps that are forever stamps. That way when it
let me tell you,
they're good forever.
My first crush growing up, met this fellow when I was like 12 years old. He lived in a different part of the country. He lived in the Midwest. And like puppy love. They call it puppy. It was the whole thing. So, she gets back to the East Coast and she's like, oh my gosh, like my dad is not gonna let me on the phone all the time to talk to this guy. So we just started writing each other letters. And it was such a sweet first like puppy love relationship, and we had such a great bond and care for each other, and a true like.
Is this a screenplay from The Notebook?
It may or may not. It should be. It honestly should be. And that's like, honestly, fellas, if you want to impress your lady or like whoever,
watch some fucking Nicholas Sparks.
Dude,
do something. You don't even have to read the book.
You think sending
Read the-
flowers is gonna get the date going or seal the deal? Listen,
Yeah.
you send right that little.
But
Oh my!
Also, well, you know what though? Like handwritten notes after job interviews, that's some good shit too. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I mean, one of our. All right, so
Right.
here's another
Who,
little.
but
tidbit
where,
about-
hold on.
Go ahead.
That's only in an event that like you like can go like know the address.
Oh,
so
well,
about all these like
fine.
remote jobs, how do you send a handwritten note?
To the corporate office, and if it gets to
The
What if they don't
corporate
have a
office.
corporate office?
well, you
They
put
have a
their name on
WeWorks,
it.
Carly. They have a WeWorks.
You hope that HR.
Yo, WeWorks is pretty lit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have one out here near me and in beautiful
It's
No, you don't.
It's
Western
not. It's
Massachusetts.
okay, but it's not. But listen, the handwritten note though, I mean, you know, one of our mentors that the three of us worked under as far as artistry, her main tidbit to us was after we worked with these like high profile clients, designers, artists, whatever it was to have that handwritten note to thank them for the opportunity, for the job, for working with them. And I mean, that was useful.
It's a nice touch.
Yeah.
It is.
It is. And I
Start
mean,
doing
that was
that
something
again.
we learned again really long ago in our career about that, the art of a handwritten note and saying,
I
thank
mean,
you.
Yeah, I'll be
note-
sending you guys one after today's episode.
Great.
Better.
Very.
Make sure it's like diamond encrusted or at least like bedazzled.
Oh, it's gonna be like a glitter bomb. It's
No,
like you
no, I'm not
open
opening
see
it. I'm-
everywhere.
I'm leaving
one
it
that
I
has
hate
outside.
glitter
No.
for the record. No offense to eyeshadow. I'm just
Like,
saying, like,
I love-
where were we that someone was like, glitter is
we
the
were-
makeup world's herpes?
Yes.
Like you
Harley.
can't.
Yeah, she was in my chair and I could not unhear it. And it was
Well,
probably
first of all, I was like, that's
genius.
the most 100% factual
Can
statement.
you say it
No
again,
one argued.
Jess? Say it
There was
again,
no
Jess.
argument.
Oh yeah, glitter is the makeup world herpes. Like
Yeah.
you'll find it like 2 days later. You'll be like, oh my god, why is there a piece of glitter like on my?
When she
Or-
said that to me, I was literally like, you're so right. But I was not expecting that out of
You
her.
think it's gone, but then really surprise.
Should we give a pro tip of what all of our artistry friends or just whomever should have on hand to remove
Yes.
Oh yeah.
that glitter? So in your kit at all times, you should just have it. And again, learn this very early. Scotch tape.
Oh my
Scotch
God.
tape, you just do a little tink, 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 tink. And especially if your skin's prepped and stuff like that, it just, you know, whole thing comes off at home.
Easy.
Sleeping next to your sweetie, whatever it is, like, you know, I mean, listen, Scotch tape.
Can I tell you like a story? And you were both there. We were doing
both there.
we were doing a show. I was very pregnant and it was a very hectic show. And for Fashion Week, our girl Kristen set me up on the end right next to where the designer is going to be. So but because she trusted me to get the makeup done, so I said, great, can't wait. So I get the girl who rolls in with 5 minutes to go because we know that the models poor things are coming from so many different, shows. This look that we had to do was like a clean black liner and a bold lip on some.
I remember this.
And
Kristen say the show.
Kristen walks over and says, you got 5 minutes to do her makeup. And where does she, poor thing, come in? Full glitter. And I
Maybe
was
she
like,
was at a rave or it was another show.
I pulled my maternity leggings up and I was like, let's go.
Pulled them up to here.
Took the Scotch tape and no joke, Ash, like literally saved it. I was just like, boop, boop. I was like, listen, girl, we got to move quick. Boop, boop. Got that off and it saved everything. So always keep the Scotch tape in because stuff that you can't even, I do it like on the face sometimes and I'll just like, boop, just a little bit. If it's something you can't even grab sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes too, even like the little fuzzes that come off, like when you're on set, if you're doing like e-commerce work or like working with designers, like, you don't want to really disrupt anything too. Scotch tape goes a long way. Just have
I like
it.
that tip.
Scotch tape. Oh God, and more like analogies, but Scotch tape is like the makeup world's duct tape.
Yeah.
Like think about how many things you can do with duct tape.
Mm-hmm.
Out and not the makeup.
I'm
world,
like,
either.
Jess, is that another episode? Because
Completely. But yeah.
Ash,
What?
here we are again with our wrapping up product. Now, guys, remember this can be a makeup product we might talk about or like a lifestyle product. Ashley was talking about mugs the other day or jugs, who knows. But let's wrap it up with what product are we focusing on? I think an easy one that we all have something is a highlighter. So
Yeah. Is it like 1, 2, 3 reveal?
Yeah. Let's do a 1, 2, 3 reveal.
Okay.
Okay.
1,
1, 2,
3.
3. Oh, stop.
Stop.
Okay. So I'm obsessed. This is Mesmerize. This is the only
Ugh.
I have, but it's so pretty.
Which one do you have?
I have Enlighten because again, this is a cool toned chick. It's very pretty.
Well,
The
you two
powder
discuss.
version, the powder version is gorge too.
Oh, those are new, right? I need to try
Yeah.
those. Like, look at, isn't that ridiculous? I always like to do
Stop this.
like a liquid highlighter first and then do concealer over because then it gives you like an illuminating concealer. Look at that.
What?
That is insane.
What?
Which shade is that? Look at the difference. What shade is that, Jess?
Enlighten. Look at this.
Look at that.
It's
Ash.
giving me angel vibes.
You do look like
Not Victoria's Secret, just ethereal angel.
Okay.
All right, Ash, what do you got?
Yeah,
'Cause
put it on,
you know
put it
it's our
on.
favorite.
Listen, you know your girl's universal. So she's the universal, DIOR.
So good.
Yeah, I just like all the colors.
Does that have that pink shade?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Okay,
I just
alright.
like, I love to use the white in the inner corner. I don't wear a lot of eyeshadow, so I take a lot of the like
Ooh, that's a pretty one.
colors and we just kind
Oh my
of
gosh.
Oh.
like
Guys.
tap, 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 tap. Yeah. And then, I'm again gold, like gold,
Yeah.
gold, all the gold.
I'm like,
All
let
the
me see.
gold.
I like gold in the summer. And this was sold out forever. I don't know. I was trying to find this because my most favorite highlighter was the Becca version of it. And then when they went away,
Hi.
I cried and I was on the last leg of mine and I was using it for, special occasions, but
Yeah. I love it.
Rare Beauty for the win.
I love
Yeah,
it.
I know. I need to get her, but you know how, listen, I'm not gonna talk about it.
Guys, I mean, we're glowing. Our favorite
Yeah.
highlights at the moment. I love that.
It's the Chrysler building.
Yeah.
Here we are. All right. Well,
Link in bio. Just
Oh,
kidding.
So we
Yeah.
approve. All right. So listen. So we approve of said celebrity makeup line, top to bottom, or do we just love the highlighter?
I haven't tried everything, so I
Okay.
can't. I can't speak to all of it.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I think overall she has a great line.
Okay.
It's not like I actually am enjoying Lady Gaga's as well. Like if you
I
have
haven't
not
tried
tried
that
House
either.
Lab
Yes.
foundations. So it's good. But yeah, I feel like there's some I'm not gonna lie, I love Ariana Grande as a performer. Her packaging looks like, I don't know, like Maybelline from 1985 or like Avon or something. It's the worst packaging and product I've ever seen.
Well, I haven't seen it, so I can't comment on it.
Oh, head
But-
to your local Ulta. REM
Yes,
Beauty.
that's-
It's
yeah.
just like, it's a bit of a miss for me, dog.
It's a no for you, dog.
No, it's a no.
All right. Well, I guess we're all glowy and
Glowy and gorgeous.
Yeah, where are you
Going
taking
and
this?
going.
What you got plans this weekend? Is there what's on the docket, everybody?
well, I mean, this weekend, when are we airing this? I'm gonna do a fun photo shoot tomorrow. I'm very excited. And then Sunday, I'm not
Nice.
doing nothing because it's so damn cold here.
It is.
I have family birthday party this weekend per usual because my family is only 1,000 people.
Enormous.
Yeah.
Are you related to Nick
everybody.
Cannon?
Yeah, I'm related to everybody. And then child's birthday party for school child's birthday party, whom now my kid is telling me I don't want to go because I'm not friends with him. I'm like, you said, did you RSVP
sick.
for Damien's
Call him-
party? I did.
Oh, he's sick. Just call in sick.
No,
Yeah.
because then the kid will get COVID and then I got to be home with him. And he's the middle one. So to your point, no,
Savage.
we're not. We're knocking on the wood. He's not staying home with me. He's crazy. Rocco is crazy. So guys, if you hear me talking about Rocco, he's the middle one. He's crazy.
The
He's
second
crazy.
Jess, are you going to the hockey ring this weekend?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna wear the same outfit.
I hope so.
She'll
It's
be
a-
living there.
Actually,
Pictures in it?
last week I had fake hair
Yep,
on because
you
it was
did.
Friday and I was like, why not? And Reed said, that's my youngest, and he was like, you can't like show up at the game with that. I was like, what do you mean like that? He's like, with that stuff on. I was like, I can do whatever I want to do. And I sure did.
All right, ladies.
Ooh, like and subscribe. I feel like our
subscribe.
content's gonna start to get
Fiery.
fun to ease you in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
You're welcome.
chat a little bit. Just be prepared.
yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.